Do you agree with me that since May 2023, May 29, 2023, that these issues of fuel subsidy removal has been removed? That since then, life has been so harder for Nigerians. Like, it has not really been easy at all. And if you look at this policy, like this idea of removing fuel subsidy, it is something that before you can say you are going to effect it, you must have already have systems in place. They came with a plan that if they remove the fuel subsidy, they are going to be using the money to finance healthcare, the education sector, and agriculture sector. But all these things are lie. If you check the amount that Nigeria has spent on fuel subsidy for the past years until then, I think it amounted to around 74 billion US dollars, which is trillions of naira actually. But one thing about fuel subsidy is that once government have decided that they are going to be helping the country to finance the fuel aspect of the economy, you discover that every other aspect of the economy is going to be regulated. But once they decide that they are going to remove it, it is going to affect everything about the economy. That is what you should know. And that is what all of us are actually suffering. Like currently now, everybody is facing this thing. The hardship is much. If you go out there where you used to enter with this thing before, you see that they've, I don't know, they've inflated everything. And it's not the fault of those who are doing the business. It's because of what? The fuel. So fuel is just like the heart of the economy, and there is nothing you can do about it. Once you've removed what is financing the activities of the economy, it's going to be affecting everybody. It's going to be affecting everybody. And sadly enough, they are not even planning on doing anything about it. They are not planning. Nigerian economy is always crumbling every single day. And people are complaining. Even those that are not supposed to be complaining. It has now moved from the lower income earners to the higher income earners. Those who are still earning in the country, they are complaining too much. And it's something that all of us are facing currently. This fuel subsidy removal will continue to crumble the economy if the government is not ready to do anything about it at all. That is one thing you should know, and that is how economy works. For example, if they are really sincere with what they want to do. Now, the last money they spent on fuel subsidy before the removal was around 9.7 billion US dollar. If they really want to use the money to work in the country, as they've already claimed, that money could have been splitted. Okay, let's be financing the fuel with maybe 5 billion, while 4 point this is going to the other sector. At least it will have reduced the effect and the hardship that people are facing now. But that money was actually going into people's pocket. As you all know the country you are in. You understand? This afternoon I was just thinking about the whole stuff, and it's not really easy in Nigeria. Like, to be in Nigeria, it's not easy. You finish and you be hoping. A country that you're supposed to, your own country, that you're supposed to be sure that, okay, once you are done with maybe your educational system, once you are done, this is what you're supposed to do. This is the sector you're supposed to find yourself. But in the country, you'll be hoping. A lot of people, a lot of Nigerians are suffering. People be hoping that if you are done today, hopefully, God will make this, God will make that. And because of that, there are a lot of religious houses in Nigeria that they are taking advantages of this. Because the only thing that all of us are relying on in this country to survive now is prayer. And that's why you see a lot of churches opening every single week. Because they know that the only hope people have now is prayer. And you have to do whatever they tell you to do. And this thing is not pleasing at all. How can your citizens be suffering and you be getting joy in their suffering with your activities, even though if you are not saying it openly, your activities, your silence shows that you are deriving joy from their pain. See, as a Nigerian, just pray, oh, because that is that is the only thing we have now. Exactly, that is the only hope we have now. Just pray. Right. Peace